Ain't no time for faking Jack. 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 Ain't no time for faking Jack.
Eyes, ears, and minds of others.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe orders will get a message someday. I've been thinking, operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Alright, let's actually do this thing. Come on. Bombs. Alrighty, here we go. Hey everyone, we're back. Alive, let's go. So, computer's not good enough to play Monster Hunter, is that right?
Correct.
Yeah. What are the requirements for it?
Let me get it. Alright, I will list it to you.
Oh, okay, sure, that's okay.
I'll just post it.
Okay.
PMs, right?
Oh, okay, sure.
There you go.
Let's see, i5, I have i7, that should be fine. 8 gig RAM, I think I have that. No, I have 16 gig. 760, I have 1080, no, 1060, should be fine. 20 gig storage, easy. Some recommendations for 1080 i3. At high graphics you needed i3, but at low graphics you needed i5. How did that happen?
I don't know. Anyway, this is what I
hold
have.
on, that makes no sense. Hang on, did you just switch them incorrectly?
No.
At minimum specifications, target 1080p 30 frames low graphics setting, you need a NVIDIA GTX 760. At recommended specifications for 1080p 30 frames high graphics, you need a GTX 1060.
So is it just better on high graphics?
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, you switched it back. Okay, high. Okay, no, that's right. Now it's right. Right? Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Now it's minimum. Very well. So, what do you have? AMD. Well, I'm gonna be an edgelord meme lord here right now and say you wait for AMD. That's your first mistake. Yeah, fight me anyone who uses AMD. You made a mistake. And I know this because at work, we actually use an AMD. We use an AMD processor, and oh my god, we've been coming across so many problems with the chip. I feel like with rendering in particular, it's just doing something weird. Now, it's possible that it's also got something to do with the 1080 graphics card that we're using, but I kind of feel like it has something to do with the processor. Alright.
Yeah, but check what I have compared to the minimum.
Yeah, it looks like you're off by like a few digits. With the stuff that you have anyway. Alright, you capable of playing Warframe? Is your internet still terrible like last week or not?
No, I can check. I mean, you're not roboting. Am I roboting? No, I'm not.
I haven't noticed you roboting it yet, so you should be fine, I reckon.
Yeah, but I don't really feel like doing anything. I just mostly wanted to talk. Because, I'm not feeling well after all that. This happened today.
What did you get? It's food poisoning.
The Monster Hunter stuff.
Ah.
Did everything I could.
Excavation. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Better. I suppose I can do it anyway.
So you can probably play Monster Hunter.
Yeah, most likely. How much is it? Let's have a look. It's on Steam, right?
Yeah.
Although if I'm gonna play Monster Hunter, I feel like I'll be playing it on PS4. I don't know. Monster Hunter. What do we need? 500? Oh, it used to be 1,000, right? Let's have a look, Monster Hunter.
Have you ever played a Monster Hunter?
60 bucks. 60 bucks. I've not, I have, I've played one I still on PS3.
Is there swimming in it?
Sorry?
Is there swimming in it?
Attack us,
I
we will
don't
counter.
remember really. It's so long.
You're probably going to play the hunting because you're probably going to play the hunting one, seeing as you play Mag. Because only 1% of players play hunting one.
And do you start off with the hunting horn?
No, you can pick any weapon you want. They give you like the base gear for everything. But you have to craft everything else. So if you want to progress with like one, you gotta go the latest one with the sword shield, for example. But then if you want to switch over to a different weapon as you progress, which you should have to you need to upgrade and progress a different tree for a different result.
I see. I see.
And you generally want multiples of whatever weapon you're using. Like elemental, one for each element or whatever. To be able to deal with various monsters.
Right, fair enough.
What changes the least as you progress is probably the general armor builds you're going for. Until you start specializing. Apparently the end game is really good for Monster Hunter.
Yeah, Monster Hunter is... I think the end game is the reason why the game is like so popular.
Like the min-maxing and end game grind.
There's gotta be a reason why like, okay, we see that Monster Hunter is really popular, so let's try and make idolize, yeah.
That isn't why, though. It's because Monster Hunter gives you all these options to like get out the extra efficiency and performance. With like increasing grinds for that extra bit that just pushes you over the edge.
In other words, it basically turns everyone into a Mesa player.
Sort of, but everyone's a different kind of Mesa, if that makes sense. Like it might be the equivalent of turning Mag into like a Mag Mesa.
Already.
Even further. Like imagine having your 3 bowler eyes repeatedly pulse out from the location you cast it at.
Oh, buddy. Now let's not make her too overpowered.
No, but I'm being serious.
But that is the thing in Monster Hunter, yeah.
You can push limitations really far. There's even like super endgame stuff that lets you like break the limitations on your armor and keep upgrading it. And then there's like, apparently, this is spoilers, so if you're intending to stop it. So there's like, they added something that lets you augment your weapons. So like, basically get like certain traits that make it seem like certain builds. So like, there's one that gives you like life regen on hits, like lifesteal. So it lets you sub out some recovery abilities on your armor. Yeah. The grind point is supposedly really high. And they can do it up to 3 times, and they can stack these augments. So you can get like a huge life steal, or you can just give it like plus etc.
So basically, they're the
It's kind of like the arcane system. The arcane system is good.
Ah,
and reasonable.
Right.
But instead of just 2 arcanes, you get like 3 for the weapon and the armor.
Ah.
And you have to grind for all the pieces of the arcanes and stack them. The grind is a little bit about the same or less as it is now. Not too much, too different. Fake Cetus arcanes.
Right. So pretty easily obtained.
You will eventually get the augment. There's some RNG involved with the augment grinds, but you will eventually get it.
I see. Wait, so that means you can buy from a shop, and then you just have to build it?
No, you cannot buy it from a shop.
Oh, so
You have to grind the materials for it, and the materials, some of these materials for these augments are RNG from the hunts. From these special hunts that you can do. Kind of like that.
So it's basically a sort of midway between the two.
It's sort of like a midway. Okay, it's comparable to the Amp Arcanes,
Ah.
where you only get like the limited amount of time to hunt the Eidolon, and it's a time-consuming process.
Yeah.
And it could be
that stuff to get it. Yeah.
And it's a combination of an RNG drop. So think the arcane drops from the Eidolons, but you only need 1. And a combination of the resource grind for the arcane system with the Amp Arcanes, where you need multiple crafts, etc.
The Grenier are
So if you're lucky, you might only get it in a few runs.
I need you to
But
find
you still
it
have to
first
get the
and bring
resources.
it back for study.
I see.
Make your way to the waypoint to accept this mission. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
But the result is you get the equivalent of a mod slot to slap onto anything you want.
Ah. Yeah, that sounds very interesting.
That's it.
And
The
this
drone
this
is
sort
under
of frees up a
control
lot
now.
of like
Escort
mandatory
it to the extraction point
like,
before the enemy can
abilities,
destroy
like tack ups and stuff like that. So you can spec into other things. Or you can just stack the attacks, whatever. Just
So
go
in a
crazy.
sense, they're
it.
also
More
kind
Grenier
of like
inbound.
Riven?
Don't let them harm the drone.
They're kind of like ribbons, yeah. It's like combining all of the supposed endgame stuff that he tried to do into a single thing. So imagine having an arcane ribbon slot. Where you can craft exactly what arcane does.
That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, so imagine having like an arcane for the mag that lets you spec other area efficiency.
Oh, please! I can only get so hard.
That's pretty much what it
They're
is.
sending another
It would
wave to take out the drone.
it would be
Stay
like a
vigilant.
ribbon that lets you like substitute it.
Sorry, go on.
You can either double down on something, or you can use that slot to free up space, etc. Of course, it's also scaled based on the rarity of your weapon, or
The drone is safe. I will begin
that's
decoding
cool.
its systems immediately.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted to play.
A strategic location has
But I can't
fallen
play
into enemy
until I get a new
control.
computer.
It must
And I
be
want a
liberated.
Nintendo Switch
Converge
anyway,
on the
so I'll have to
waypoint
get a
to
job
accept this
finally.
mission.
Sure.
You've reached the location. Clear out
What?
any nearby
I know that
hostiles.
feeling.
I have to call tomorrow to see vocational rehab got like selected even in the job vendor.
Hang on,
Vocational rehab is a sort of program that helps you to see that you can get jobs.
oh, I see.
Because repeatedly,
The location is out.
that's two things.
Wait.
And they both
Incoming
count.
assault. Don't let them enter this
So
territory.
instead of getting like social security or welfare, like, they want to go for the job that's what you're supposed to do.
I see. So instead of being a moocher, you want to actually like
Well, yeah, but it's also because mooching only gets you so much money. Plus, I didn't feel to shell specific. I'm okay with like gifts from friends, because that's different, but my entire life I think you're gonna do I don't want to. So you can just banish me. So what I would recommend for the end game system for Warframe is something similar, where you can craft your own ribbon arcane. Like, you know how arcanes currently have like bronze, silver, gold, platinum for legendary? Mods have the same system too. Ribbons are considered a step up. Imagine having a ribbon arcane. Just being able
But
to
at
like
that point,
get resources for
at
that.
that point,
True, but we have Arcane Energize. It's pretty hard to do that. But if we had absolute control over, like if we had a certain degree of consistent control over these Warframe events, I don't think people would be too upset. Yes, but look at it like this. If you craft it, make it a specific ribbon arcane that has a consistent effect that doesn't change after you craft it, you'd have to craft a new ribbon to work something else. But even if you could use it on all the ribbons, you'd probably have built it for like the one Warframe design, and it would only be somehow additive effects. And I think one of the main reasons people are against it is because they would be Warframe specific. It's kind of like how weapons are weapon specific. What I'm saying is an arcane that you can apply to any weapon, but has specific stats that you basically roll for crafting. Does that make sense?
That's the last of
Like
them.
imagine having
This
an
location
arcane
is
that
ours now.
as your health goes down you get a boost in power strength.
I have just uncovered the location of an enemy supply drop.
That's what
Proceed there
arcane.
at
So
once.
it's sort
You
of
can
Accept this mission to disrupt the operation.
Not quite,
Truth
because
is a resupply
arcanes have
beacon.
to have a trigger,
Find it
like a
and
trigger requirement. And then the odds, the actual effect.
Take that supply
There's three
beacon, and
parts
I
to
will
it.
call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them.
So a legendary arcane would have 4 parts to it, like trigger, a chance of it, like the trigger and the chance of it happening.
Yeah.
Those are 2, and then the effect. Any of them. So you can potentially craft a ribbon that as your health is damaged, you get a boost. And you get a boost in power strength proportional to the amount of damage you take. Or you can have it be shield damage instead and boost be bigger, but then it wouldn't do so hard on things like Midas. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Here's the
That could be what they add
grab it
after
so
the
I can call
Umbras,
in the drop.
when for fighting the Sentients. Arcane Ribbons. Because Arcanes are supposed to be like sentient technology.
Supplies. Make sure that they
okay.
get their hands on them.
Yeah, they're basically small scale sentient technology. Kind of like the exact
Well, the Exos adapted.
Take that supply and I will call it.
And Arcanes literally drops their sentience right there. But we already knew that Arcanes were sort of
That's the
sentient
last
as.
part. Destroy this place. The enemy can't wage war with supplies, and you just cut another
Because what
line
the
of
Arcanes are
support
basically
off.
doing
Well
is
done.
they
We
basically
don't
have a
much
mind
time.
of their own.
An
They're
enemy
doing what
drone
they
has
want.
crashed in
They're
your
Oh
area.
yeah, and you need to
I need
basically
you.
appease them, eh? Okay, so the Volban changes. I don't play Volban. Do you play Volban?
No, but I know they're gonna be good.
No, I mean the one that came up.
I don't play Vauban.
Apparently like okay, I need to figure out what's appealing best. I feel not appealing, repelling. What the hell is repelling Bastille?
The repel effect on Ballista is pretty nice, but there's an augment for that.
Repelling Bastille. Did you call it Ballista?
Ballista. Is it Bastille? I don't play Vauban, so I don't know. What is it called?
Repelling Bastille.
Okay, then it's Bastille.
Repelling Bastille, that repel. Okay, when at max capacity, has a 100% chance to repel new enemies that enter. So it's basically, it just basically pushes people away instead of holding them up.
Correct. But if you're far enough away, the enemy won't shoot because you're too far away. Because they're still trying to get closer to you.
Imagine if Cataclysm had repelling Cataclysm.
I don't think it'd work.
That would be irritating, I think.
Tenno, beyond
That would be
for
counterproductive
increased
to Limbo.
security
Limbo
measures.
wants things to be deep in the Cataclysm as it shrinks. Actually, no. They take damage every time you leave the, the rift. So as the edges of the Cataclysm shrinks, they just walk forward and take more damage.
Yeah, actually that could be useful then. It's essentially a faster way of the current sort of damage over time that Cataclysm has. If you just bounce people out.
If it instantly
The target
bounces people
console
out,
is
then it's better than waiting for it
If you
to
trigger
shrink.
the alarms now,
Yeah,
then you
depending
will
on
start
how
destroying
fast they're
data.
running, you could potentially do an infinite amount of damage within a very small amount of time.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a very roundabout way to just
You've triggered the
improve
alarms.
Cataclysm.
Lose this
It
data,
is.
and will be a complete failure.
When you can just as
I'm
easily use
detecting a large
Cataclysm
security
continually,
force away.
keep enemies up indefinitely and let them take damage forever.
Yep, that's how I do it,
Excellent
man.
work. Clean extraction with no alarms.
As long as
I honestly think Vauban needs to be able to charge all of his traps to increase the bonus. What
You've located the
really
key.
puts me off
Time to
Vauban
go
is
to
the
work.
speed at which is. Yeah, but I'm serious. Like, it's really hard to throw one of those traps as you're bullet jumping before you're engaging. You
and now
actually
you can
bullet
charge
jump
a Tesla
faster.
one.
You actually bullet jump faster than the projectile you throw with your ability. So it's the only thing in the game that can never be as fast as you are engaging with it, aside from maybe Venari for Korra. And even with that, you can cast the ability to make it instantaneously teleport to where you're telling you
You're
to
near
go.
console. Trigger the
Vauban
alarms
has
now, and they will start
Really
destroying the
cumbersome
data.
abilities, and I think they need to fix that.
I feel like it. Yeah, he kind of looks. He just. I guess it makes sense that his skin is like that, because just judging by the gameplay that I've seen of him,
Hello?
he seems.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
I lagged out. That's not the internet though. That's been happening since I made
Data
some changes to
extracted.
my Discord.
They won't even know it's there.
Interesting.
Everything
Anyway,
we came for.
I feel like
Get to
the
extraction.
gameplay that I've seen from like various YouTubers. You see, and I guess it's appropriate like that. He just seems really, really mechanical. Like there's literally nothing biological about it in his gameplay. Just rigid. He's more rigid than I find him more rigid.
That was a close
And
one.
Rhino is a pretty rigid character, you know?
Because you can't really cast an ability as you're jumping around the stage. Because if you face your own trap,
Mission complete.
then enemies will
Excellent
just
work,
kill you.
Tenno.
Oh yeah, 6K Cooper again.
That's just what happens.
Yeah.
And until they address that, traps will always be cumbersome. If it
Like,
worked like Ivara's quiver, like if it scanned or projectiled in front of you, that'd be great. Vabin would be very flexible, I think.
Speaking of quiver, I feel like wait, quiver, let's see. It's click it's press quick press to cycle between the arrows and then hold to shoot. I feel like that needs to be the opposite because
No, you don't. Trust me. I did it with Korra, and it isn't fun. It just isn't. Holding to cycle makes it really hard to get the ability you want. And because Korra demands that you switch abilities often, it's annoying.
oh, okay, fair enough, I guess.
If you're playing... That mechanic in general is just really annoying. It doesn't matter how you make it work, but I would rather the way Quiver works now over the way Korra does it. Though it could also be that Korra has an animation that prevents you from cycling too quickly.
Korra's got a handful
Yes.
of things.
In any case, I still find tapping it to switch a lot more effective.
Okay.
Because
fair
because when you want to switch, when you want to cycle through your abilities, you have to make that action multiple times. You know?
enough. Yeah.
If you're not on the ability you want. Like, let's say you're on one ability. It takes 3 cycles to get to the ability you actually want to use. And imagine holding it down for each and every single one. That's the problem with Korra.
Do you remember the old war?
You actually waste more
Well,
time
this seems
doing
to
it
have
that way than you do
misplaced those
the way it currently works for Quiver.
I want to get some.
What you could do is have natural talent speed up the
All
charge rate.
mods accounted for, operator. I have
Actually,
not
yeah, that'd be
taken
nice.
any.
I suppose bottom line, I find Quiver to be really enjoyable to use when I have Artie Bow out. Because then I have 2 ways of just quick firing. Two things that quick fire at the same time. Artie Bow's middle mouse button is quick fire. The arrow, and that's really, really nice. Anyway. Alright, let's just go quick fire. I don't know what I was doing.
Imagine Umbral augments that combine 2 abilities into 1 synergy.
2035, mate. That won't come until then.
Like, imagine like an augment for like Umbra Ivara that combines Quiver with Artemis Bow. Hello?
Give me a sec. I'll
Hello?
be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, you're jumping on now.
No, I'm just getting my login reward in case I missed it.
Yep, we all gotta get that login reward.
Because my next login milestone is the Zenith.
Ah! Wait, you're only up to that?
I've only been playing since 2017.
I've always thought that you've been playing since forever. I thought you were
No.
I
Just
thought you were a
'cause-
5-year meme like me.
No. I just progressed very quickly, that's why my MR is high. Credits logging. Lovely. I think there's an invasion for a catalyst in the reactor too. In case. No. Actually, yes, it's still going. Corpus Siege.
Corpus Siege. Okay, cool. You want to do that?
Sure. This will be the only thing I do though.
My latest safari in the void has
Only
yielded
'cause it's a potato.
spectacular finds. Unique items for the Tenno of Distinction.
I can't actually buy the Eminence pack. Oh my god! I need to actually do. I need to do relic farming. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Relic farming. Relic farming.
Invite me.
Alright, sure. I have 1,130. Okay, let's see. What was the latest part? Was it? Hang on. The unvaulting. Let's see. Unvault. The unvaulting is still a thing, correct?
Yes, it's gonna be a thing for, I think, a month or two.
Okie dokie.
But it only drops from void missions.
Huh?
All of the unvaulted relics only drop from void missions.
Oh, the relics.
Yep. The new relics only drop from void missions.
I see, I
So
see.
void defense, void interception, that kind of stuff.
I have.
And they're still mixed into the old relic pool, so you're not guaranteed to get them.
Oh, naturally. Look at that, I actually have an X Prime blueprint. X Prime new optics. Alright, let's do this one.
Wait, can we do the invasion for Corpus, because it's almost done?
Yep, I'll jump on that too.
Do that first.
Alright, give me a sec. Let me just.
Operator,
Let's get
I've
5
run
radiance.
diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Ah, here we go. Okay, blue potato or yellow potato? I'm going for yellow one.
I want blue.
Oh, sorry, I'm going for the blue one. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I want blue.
Yeah, I feel
Because
like
I have more than enough orange potatoes.
everyone should, at some point, everyone should have way more gold potatoes than they ever need in the history of Western civilization. Blue potatoes are the ones that are like super important.
I have more than enough gold potatoes.
Yeah,
And I keep getting more, so...
they just show up all the time. Especially when Gift of the Lotus gives us
These
a yellow
radio
a
towers
gold
carry
potato. I'm
top
like,
secret
"Yeah,
interplanetary
gold
communications. Going
I'd
to
rather
capture
have
the
potatoes
towers
from now
and
on.
decode incoming messages.
Because new warframes only come up once on a blue moon.
We're only aware of 2 coming soon. TM.
Huh?
We're only aware of 2 coming soon. TM.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
There we go. Did someone actually bring a sarin to this fight?
That's me. I don't feel like switching warframes.
We have control of all 4
Is
towers.
that a problem?
That's no, it's his little overhead.
Seeing all the enemy flags come from. I don't think they stack.
It's not because they stack.
Resonating Quake? You know Resonating Quake is not affected by duration mods.
Yeah.
So negative duration, Savage Silence, max range, Resonating Quake is a viable build. Not very active. But I guess with Zeneric and Energizing, or Team Energizes. Savage Silence and Reservation are stacked just from the way they don't inherently conflict with each other. They overlap mods a lot. They both love cleaning expertise.
Actually, no, I think Shy's Savage Silence
Negative range, yes, but it used to be high range negative duration. It was still working.
I've tried high range. I've tried high range.
But it lets you run hero with quick heals during Resident Quake.
The thing about it being high rate, low duration is that if you cast it and they are affected by Savage Silence once, they can't have the effect the second time without you running really, really far away. So that's kinda a problem.
No, with negative duration, you can recast it and you're already safe. Because you normally can't recast Silence.
Yeah, but like, again, it's that I have to cast it a second time.
I mean, you have to cast Resonating Quake a second time anyway.
At least Resonating Quake, like, you don't have to, no, like, there is a difference. Like, with Resonating Quake, you cast it once, and in theory, the entire room should disappear. Then
we cannot allow the enemy to
take out an entire room. You'll take out one dude and
eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
That's true.
Kind of
it would be cool if the effective Savage Silence would work even on downed enemies. That would be nice.
It's kind of why I really like the high duration, low range version, because you cast it once, and then for subsequent wave, for any other enemies, you just have to
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
The low range is so low that it's actually pretty good. Alright. Quick time, boys. I'm calling my limbo build the dark. I'm calling my limbo the Dark Magician Plus, because not just the Dark Magician, now it's Dark Magician plus a few extra bits and pieces. I probably don't need Constitution then. Instead, I'll just put him more range. Screw it.
Let me look at my Savage Quake build. That's what I've called it.
That sounds fun.
Well, I call it Savage Quake because it's, Savage Silence Resonating Quake.
Yep, fair enough.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down.
Because Transient Fortitude and
And
Fleeting
make the
Expertise
Lotus
both benefit Resonating Quake. Because it isn't affected by duration.
Oh,
Should I be running
I'm using blind range.
Overextended?
I'm using blind range instead.
I shouldn't be running Overextended, right?
Overextended.
On Reso Quake, right?
Not
No?
a particularly bad idea if you can bring the strength up, then
I get it.
Sure.
It's 125.
I'm on 169. I'm on 169 and I'm using blind range. So what is that? I don't know.
I guess I will attempt blind range from this build.
Mind you, I'm running a zero form of Banshee build because I don't really want to do anything that drastic.
So this would be 600% finisher damage with this build.
That sounds like a bundle
everything
of fun.
in orders.
But I only have
Operator, is that
105%
a pun?
efficiency.
Hey,
I will attempt to.
But I can
bypass
get rid
this
of
vault.
natural talent and put in streamline.
I feel like you need natural talent for banshees. Because banshees, you can actually do things pretty fast.
Not really. There's a few abilities that natural talent works really well on. Particularly when you're running negative
Sonar,
duration.
yes.
When you're running negative duration, you definitely want it for Rezo Quake and Savage Silence.
Yeah, but I'm not running negative duration.
Give me a moment, I'll try Streamline Blind Rage. No Vitality, because whatever.
Yeah, because whatever, that's me. What, are we both running banshees?
Yeah,
Alright, Banshee.
we're both running Resonating Quake Banshee.
I haven't played Banshee in so long. I remember when I first started this game, I was like, oh yeah, Banshee, and I actually just started being a Banshee main. But I don't...
When I started playing this game, I was a Banshee main. She was the first stream I built.
Yeah.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers.
Forgotten how
Capture the
to
towers and
play her.
remain in control long enough
And
to
I don't think I
decode
really had
incoming
like a
messages.
good grasp of how her abilities work.
The Grineer have no honor.
Alright, I'll grab C, you grab... No, you grab C, I'll grab B.
Oh, not having flow might be a problem.
This tower is
Not
ours
having
now.
flow. I'm not using flow either, man. Hold on, I don't feel like it's 100% necessary as long as you have, energize.
I do have Energize
Yeah,
and
okay,
Zenerate.
Well, you're going that way. I just have energize. I feel like I'll be alone.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
I guess I gotta start looking for energy. Oh, there we go.
Alright. Wait,
We
is that
have
a-
control
is
of
that a Sarah?
all 4 towers.
Yep, we have a Sarah.
Are we getting the double Banshee Saren?
It's almost as if we should have been playing PSO instead.
Almost as if we should have been playing it, so. Another thing is that you can use silence in the air to stun enemies on your way down before using Quake.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
Or
if
like
you're like
just
parkering and enemies are like shooting at you, just Savage Silence instead.
I mean,
To cover the damage you just took.
yeah, just having silence. Just using silence. Wait, I don't really need to be moving around. I can actually cover the entire map.
From the center? Yeah. Your turn. Go. I'm watching you.
We're taking turns now?
Yep. Just do it. Might as well, right?
Yeah, fair enough. I feel like they
Go.
still haven't. I wonder if they've ever fixed the bug with Banshee where if you go into the skirt disappears and you see Banshee's big old butt. Then again, is it really a bug?
I like how the rando's just watching us do this.
And she's Sarah, she's supposed to do a ton of damage and like, oh well, can't really do anything here, right?
She can't get to the enemies to put scores on them. I'm out of energy. Saw a bunch of enemies dying over here, I think.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. The remaining enemy forces.
Clear the enemies out, she says.
Wipe them out. All of them.
Pretty sure that cleared the map. Nope.
Almost. You missed one.
Almost. You missed one.
Oh, that was.
The data you have collected here today.
Can we
will go a
support
long
both
way in
sides, or can we only
supporting
support
our
one
cause.
side?
No. You support. If you support the other side, you actually have to do it twice because you lose standing with the other side. The side you were
Oh.
supporting before.
I see. So you can't be a dirty traitor and we work both ways.
Traitor! No, you cannot do that.
You want to do void capture because that has like a 12.5% chance to drop the lith relics for Nyx.
I already have the lith relic. No, I already have the Mesa relics for Nyx.
I don't have Mesa. I need to get. I don't have any relics for this rotation.
Ah. I could give you some. I have like 20. Oh, I have 15 now.
You can give me like 7.
Okay. I'll just give you 5 because it takes forever to give you 7.
You are here to find our target. Them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Wait, I thought we were doing the. What? Oh, no, capture.
Another thing about Savage
Found a
Silence is that
target. Capture
because
them quickly
oh,
before
it's
they
an aura,
escape.
it's easy to forget that it's not when you have min duration. You can use it as you're moving through the level.
Yeah. It's a great way of staying. It's actually a pretty good way of staying alive.
As you're moving.
Yeah.
Subsequently,
Excellent work. We'll interrogate
It is
the
not a bad
captive
idea
back
on
at
Resin
base.
Plate.
Your part is Tenno.
it's one of those things that you might as well have on the build since it doesn't conflict with your stats. And being able to get free Hirudo heals is pretty good. Not just Hirudo heals, Exodia Might for Zaz also procs, and it's lifesteal, so that affects all sources of damage.
I guess it's also useful for like Prisma Obex.
That too. But they have no. Actually, the Prisma Obex only really benefits from Wizard Wings since they have to be on the ground for grounded finishers. And Savage Silence is a standing finisher, unfortunately. You could use the Jack Tag instead. That's what people used to do first.
You go, Jack Kitty.
So you could use Jack Attack, and it works both on grounded and standing finishers. The difference is you don't get a Syndicate card.
Killing enemies causes them to explode.
So it's just killing, you don't need to do anything fancy.
Wait.
And the explosions can change, kind of like Surek.
Ah, wait. Enemies causing them to explode plus 60%. What's the Prisma Obex?
Entropy Burst. Entropy Detonation.
1000 plus 20% extra enemy max health, or plus or 300 plus 60% enemy max health. Vulcan Blitz is therefore better late game. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I should just do that. Okay. Okay. Dark Magician's not getting not using Fist anymore. Dark Magician's gonna be using a rocket powered what is it? Rocket powered wait.
Hammer down!
It's a hammer, right?
Yeah, it's a hammer.
Yeah,
It's a
rocket
hammer.
a rocket powered hammer man. Okay, I'm definitely getting okay. Jack Attack. Let's see. Speaking of which, I need to change my Synoid Gamma Core, best secondary in the game. I don't care about the Atomos because the Atomos is ugly. Oh, I can actually make a Jack Kitty. I have 2,000. Oh. I have a Jack Kitty now. Excellent. Oh, skins. Oh, and apparently it's a base? Night Watch.
The mace skin works on hammers too, I think.
Okay, interesting. Hammer Ogun. This actually looks pretty dope.
Orders has been counting
I like
stars,
this.
operator. All accounted for.
I actually do. Okay, I'm just gonna switch the.
We should change it to green so that it's.
No, the Dark Magician's staff. It only makes sense to make the Ferox or Scourge green. But I'm not making the Scourge green because I've made it white and with a bit of green and gold. Because that's what it looks like for Staff of Armadale, or actually more accurately, Armadale Battle Staff, which is in. There is a Dark Magician Knight. Dark Magician Knight is. He just uses a giant sword. Dark Magician Knight is summoned by using the magic card Knight's title on a Dark Magician. You effectively sacrifice your Dark Magician, and you special summon a Dark Magician Knight. But I think you have to special summon him from your hand. Let me have a look. I actually have the card because I am actually a bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd myself. Bro's been getting into Yu-Gi-Oh lately. It's actually pretty cool to just see him like talk about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He is running this hilarious frog deck though, so that's a thing that's happening. Let's see. Where are you? Do I still have it with me? I think I do. Spell binding circle. Ah, okay. There's Knight's title. What's my Dark Magician Knight? Did I skip him? Let's see. What? Oh, Pandera. Panthera. Oh, is that? Oh, the one that shoots chainsaws that saw people in half. Oh, is that the baby version? Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. Okay, here we go. So in order, okay, no, yeah, I'm just showing the stream. Okay, so basically we're talking about Dark Magician Knight. There's two cards involved with him. You need to use the magic card called Knight's Title, which is tribute or sacrifice one Dark Magician, special summon Dark Magician Knight from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So you can basically summon him from whatever. That's good. Dark Magician Knight is a warrior type monster. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned with Knight's Title and cannot be special summoned other ways. When this card is special summoned, you basically get to kill one monster. You get to target a card on the field and destroy that card. So you can potentially, I think the wording means that you could potentially destroy a magic card or a trap card or a monster. So basically when he just shows up, kill something. Yeah man, when I just show up, well Jack Attack Limbo is a little bit different because when he shows up, he kills everything. Slight difference, you know? I mean, of all the summoning effects, I feel like my favorite is Palladium Oracle Mahad, who's like, lore-wise, he's essentially the original Dark Magician.
Tenno, there's a limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
According to the lore of Yu-Gi-Oh. And his summoning effect is basically this: when you draw this card, show it to the dude you're playing against, and then just straight up summon him. And he has the exact same stats as Dark Magician, so basically when you draw this card, you basically get to summon him. Done. And if this card fights a dark type monster, his attack is doubled. So when you do the damage calculation, you basically, instead of having 2,500 attack, he has 5,000 attack. Which is fascinating because there happens to be a fusion dragon monster that requires 5 monsters to fuse, called Five-Headed Dragon. Dark type dragon monster. You need to sacrifice. You basically need 5 dragon type monsters to actually summon the dude. They could be in your hand or they could be on the field. It doesn't matter, but you need 5 of them, right? So you basically need a dragon deck. And that dude being a dark type monster has 5,000 attack, which basically means I can hard counter that dark type monster that requires 5 dragons to summon by just drawing this dude. I literally just draw a card and Five-Headed Dragon is instantly killed. Sinister Reach? Let's have a look.
I need to see this.
17-meter chainsaw. Yeah, it's a chainsaw that cuts through air. It cuts through everything.
I need to see this, actually. Did we do all 3 interceptions?
What's up, bro? Sorry?
Did we do all 3 interceptions?
It wasn't. No, I think the third one wasn't an interception. It was a capture.
Oh yeah. Do you want to go get some more relics or something? I need to see what this does. I need to see what Sinister Reach does to this weapon.
Yeah, we'll do the. No, we'll do the.
Unexpected color
we'll do the relics
combination,
right now.
operator. My
I'll
sensors
just
are
give you some stuff.
Alright. Give me like 5 of each Nyx relic that I currently have on you, because I only really want Nyx and maybe Hiku Prime for the means.
I think one of. I think I don't. Hang on. Does Stinger require what's this? Does Stinger require? Does Nyx have any lift relics? Because I don't think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's Nyx. I mean, it's Lift B3.
Fascinating. I don't seem to have a single one.
I only have 1. No, it's not B3. It's B2.
Is it B1 or B2? Which banana is it? Only Australians understand that joke.
Okay, it's B4.
Wait, is bananas and pajamas an Australian thing?
It's the blueprint relic.
Wait,
You already have the
that's
blueprint.
Isn't that a Meso thing?
No, it's Lith B4, and there is a blueprint in Loot Copper tier. But it's a Bolter Prime relic. It's gold drop.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of the helmet. Sorry, never mind. Copper tier. Oh, no, yeah, no, I have that. Okay, blue potato. Oh, I think this is the one.
Sensor Reach. Compare can now use Sensor Reach. It can now use Combustion Beam as well.
Fascinating. Actually, if you don't mind, let's do 2 rounds of let's just like do 2 rounds of ESO just so that I can upgrade my Jackity to man.
1 second. Let me change a different Warframe, because I'm not going to use Banshee for ESO.
Okay, very well. What Saren?
No, not Saren. I was thinking of just trying out,
Because just either way, like, I really can't do anything. Because of how leveling stuff up works.
I might just use, yeah, I'll just use Saren, whatever.
Okay.
I just want to see the range on this Panthera. Because the blade is hovered 5 meters in front of me. I want to see how strong Sinister Reach makes that.
Operator,
It used to run Firestorm
how
too.
the Tenno
Hold
arm
on.
themselves.
Let me see if that works as well. Is it increasing the radius of the blade? Is it increasing the distance it comes out? Check. Firestorm.
Red Eyes Black Dragon.
It does not. So this might be the new
Wah, wah.
radius increase. Let's find out.
And it's the Panthera, right?
The Panthera. It seems that the saw blade counts as a beam weapon now.
Interesting.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch
Do you see where the blade is?
as efficiently
Wait.
as possible.
What?
I want you
When
to.
the time
The
comes,
blade is visible, right?
I
Where is
will
it?
open the next data conduit.
Hang on, I'm seeing. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is.
How far away is that? Can you mark that?
20 meters.
It's
18 meters.
basically 20 meters away. 5 plus 12 is 17, so it's 17 meters away with the 5, along with the radius work. Now, does the whole length count as it?
I think so.
Yes, it does. The whole length counts as it.
Oh, so it actually is a beam. So technically, it actually is a beam weapon.
It's a beam weapon that can disarm per hit. I'm gonna give this thing punch to the goblin when I max it out. I'm gonna give it radiation so that the melee enemies that get created seek each other out.
Are you not using what is it? The regenerative bolt?
I am, but I don't have enough energy for it. There we go. This nullifier bubble doesn't want to die.
Oh, this is the stats that I use in my flag. Wait, is it? Do we have that's not good. We gotta we have 2 salads. Okay.
Whenever you add damage to your weapon, either by, you know, accelerant or toxic flash, it gets added first. It is the first thing added if it can combine with elements.
A new data
Oh
conduit
right,
is
yeah. As
open.
in, like if you have a
Our
blast,
experiment
if you have a
moves to a new
cold
zone.
and a heat, and then you add let's go toxic flash, you end up with a viral heat, right? You know what I mean?
Sort of, yeah. But toxic flash
You are running
doesn't
out of
combine with
time.
anything.
Enter the
There's
data
not a lot of
conduit.
abilities that do when you add it to your.
No nullifiers, no nonsense. Except now I'm not getting hit.
So Panthera is a beam weapon that works regardless of the range I'm using it at.
Is the range extended though?
Yes, it is extended,
Yeah.
but it can hit enemies that even enemies that are closer than 20. The saw blade is just visual for the end of the beam. probably give it punch through, and then sinister, and then the disarm augment, and I'm going to prime shred. Just shred.
A data conduit is open. Go now. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
I'm actually off my candidate. God dang it.
With each data conduit jump, the experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
With a swing of my hammer, I smite all these fools. Actual base stats are we looking at here?
It's 8.
15%, 3%,
But it's kind of slow.
Actually, not really. I'm just using regular fuel. I actually put the prime fuel in. It's kind of alright. It's not regular prime fuel. It's quite good.
I'm alive.
Consider what I have learned from this.
I just got a... Okay, I'm not sure what happened just then, but I just got a notification from mom. Yeah, totally disconnected. What?
Totally is.
Thanks to the government, I just lost the ability of something else.
I have opened a new data
So,
conduit.
You can't
Proceed
dare
immediately.
saw blade is a beam funded.
I'm done, by the way. With the assault.
Oh.
But if you've already jumped in...
Yeah, just jump in and we'll do the next two.
You are running
Let's
out
just
of
do the
time.
No, I don't want to be
Enter the
made. I
conduit.
want to be playing Chroma.
Let's just do
Jack Kitty.
because I'm also level there.
The Titano should be leveled up by now.
No, it's level 12.
What? How many things are you carrying?
Everything.
Oh, that's just
My mistake. Let's just extract milk. And it only uses ammo. The beam only uses ammo when it's hitting something.
Oh, that's actually by definition efficient. Like that's, I think that's about as efficient as you can get.
So you can hold it out, and only yield ammo when it's hitting something. It only uses
Ammo.
It only uses ammo when it's hitting something. The Pantera might actually be good now. Sinister Reach plus Prime Shred plus Disarming Fury. You mod it for radiation and continuous misery. The disarmed enemies will just seek each other out, and you can potentially AoE things or something else. You can AoE Nidus. Nidus has a tool for that. You know, for your first cast of one, to be able to cast two, you can use that. It's very efficient. I might just get a rune for it and silence it as well.
Speaking of Chroma, I'm playing
It depends, because Fortuna has an arcane that disarms enemies as well. I'd rather just get the disarm and not have to use Pantera for the rune.
Oh, by the way, don't jump in. Oh, you jumped.
Let's just get the 6. It's whatever.
Why'd you jump in? God damn it.
Okay, remind me as soon as it materializes.
Now I'm compelled to jump in. Ay-ya.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Anyway, speaking of Chroma me,
Do you think me as sadist? That I enjoy this suffering?
I was going I
Focus on your
the
task.
idea of having a special stream just become a sort of
Assaulted weapon.
no, not quite. The exalted weapons are
Like what call a landslide.
yeah, like half exalted.
What revived me? Who touched me?
Someone with Lazarin.
Nobody touched me. Was it you? Are you Vazarin?
I'm Lateral.
I just realized something. Kunai was going to be one of the strongest schools with Umbras because it's a support school specifically.
Oh no,
It
my
supports things around you. Imagine being able to make your Umbra invisible on command with reduced damage.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Like, it's the best school for Umbras, aside from maybe Vazarin. Because you can be an Nairu operator and directly support your Umbra, and then just keep shooting as the operator. Or you can lower the damage of enemies to your Umbra and die. Of course, Vazarin can just straight up heal the Umbra.
Yeah. And doesn't Vazarin have something that also reduces damage or nah?
Nah, it's just a shield. The shield only negates projectiles, it doesn't stop nailing the track.
Alright, don't
Okay, I
jump in.
won't jump in.
Not jump in.
Not jumping in.
I have opened a new data
There's no
conduit.
place like home. There's no
Proceed
place like home. I'm not
immediately.
jumping in. There's no place like home.
What is that?
There's no place like home.
Yeah.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Is that visual on the camera screen?
Hunter,
Yeah, some sort of.
the sanctuary will go on without you.
Is it just a visual thing for Jack Attack? With that
Oh no.
stance?
When performing the Shattered Village combo of Crushing Ruin, the Jack Attack spins result in bright trails of light streaming behind the weapon along with its along with its engines flaring up. Jack Attack is thus the only weapon that has a unique attack animation when using a stance combo.
Interesting.
And this is even if you use a skin. So that's actually kind of nice.
That's really cool. I did not know this. What's the stance?
Crushing Ruin. It's the one that works immediately on Jack T, so that's pretty good.
I have a check. Am I using Crushing Ruin? Yes, I am. I just didn't use that attack before. Interesting. Alright, I'm de-equipping everything to level up my Panthera. Just 2 runs, right?
Radiation, viral, corrosive, magnetic, corrosive, viral, corrosive, gas. Actually, gas probably makes the visual sense of this weapon too.
So if there is an arcane, or yeah, it has to be an arcane for the kit guns, primary or secondary. If there's one that disarms things, I'm all over that. That's the best arcane in my opinion.
That would be pretty dope.
It would be the strongest arcane for the kit
Operator,
guns.
were you
Because
visualizing
then you can get an
a bloody
explosive
battle?
kit gun.
God damn it. Me
Sorry,
too.
You can get an explosive or bullet hose kit gun and just have it disarm things. Disarm plus radiation proc. Just wail on each other like Loki.
Well, that sounds pretty fun. On melee kill. 50% movement. Ah, why not? Dispatch Overdrive.
Dispatch Overdrive isn't bad.
It's not a thing that a lot of people use, but it's going to be something I'm going to use anyway.
It's good. If you combine it with like other movement speed buffs, it's one of the best.
Okay, I feel like we need to have a way of turning off certain songs from being used in Summer Chord, because I don't really wanna hear anything from my Manticore. Like my Manticore is produced in the Manticore songs are produced in such a way that it makes sense, but as a Summer Chord, nah, not really.
There are a few things that... Wait a minute. Does Shade invisify you if you are using a beam weapon?
If it's a loud beam weapon, yes. Oh, sorry, no. Invisify you? No. If it's a loud beam weapon, no. If it's a quiet one, I want to say yes, but let me check.
Because then the Panthera just doesn't use ammo while I'm shooting it, unless I'm hitting something.
Ghost. There's a 10-second cooldown after leaving any kind of stealth state, including other stealth states that already exist. Enemies will not be alerted or bumped into while cloak. Cloak will dissipate if you deal any damage. Okay, if you deal any damage with weapons and mod effects, with the exception of offensive warframe abilities. So, no. The answer is no.
Okay.
Oh, no, if you deal damage. So the answer is actually yes.
Okay.
Right? Simulacrum this. See what happens.
No, it wouldn't work with the Panther. Let's do 2 more runs so that I can form this thing.
You only need to do 1 round of 2 waves. And what you actually need is for me to bring the Deathbringer build.
I'm pulling things out of the foundry, you mean?
Okay.
Working catalyst.
Actually, what do you think are our chances of coming across another Saren?
100%.
Okay, I'm gonna be a meme and bring Titania instead.
You know Titania's Dex Pixie is affected by arcane velocity, right?
Yeah, I don't really have much arcane velocity.
I'm just gonna buy one. I have 1,000 left.
The system continues to fall into
Someone quit
chaos.
Warframe
Check
and gave me
navigation
their 2
for
people
active
did, actually.
invasions.
Arcane velocity. I only have 1. I've only got it at rank 1.
On crit, it increases fire rate. Chance to do so.
Yeah, unfortunately, the bloody thing is a 60 magazine, which is just terrible.
Kill
But it
everything you
recharges.
encounter.
Yes, but
Do
the
not
fact that it
relent.
has to
The
recharge is
integrity of
just
this experiment relies
annoying,
on your admission.
to say the least.
Oh yeah, that's right. The runes for Onslaught are always exactly the same. It fits for the day.
Yeah, I thought it was
Oh, never mind.
yeah, bring it titanium.
Why?
Doesn't do enough.
What do you mean she doesn't do enough?
Well, at the moment I have no way. Well, between not having any energy and just apparently it's a bit of a issue.
I'm not doing enough damage either. That's because there's a big magnetic rocks. They're just pulling me in, killing me. I'm gonna manual revive.
Oh, there we go. Just have to give it some time.
The speed boost from Molt is not bad.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's one thing that I do like about titanium.
Or short bit. You're actually popping some of the magnetic bubbles from the chains.
That's not me.
I have opened a new data
Press P
conduit.
and see how much.
Proceed
See how much.
immediately.
21 out of 30.
Is that increasing the end of mission ramp up?
Yep. I think I should just be standing next to it.
No, not me. We actually have a Saturn. Oh wait, no, you're Saturn. Oh no, you shouldn't have brought Saturn, bro.
Oh, right, it's boards.
Yeah. You're actually just screwing yourself over right now.
Oh, dang. Oh no, I got EXP hurting juice.
The idea is you get an ally Saturn to clear the entire crew. And 75% of it will go straight to your weapon. Because you're only holding one. And the other 25% will go to your warfare. Thereby using your exhaustion.
I do have a lens on this. I can just use Toxic Lash instead.
Yeah, that works. But at that point, only 50% of the XP goes to your weapon. So you're still kind of gimping yourself, you're just not gimping yourself as hard now.
Then you play Sarah and I did jump for you.
That would have been the idea, but that's why I asked. How wacky do you reckon we'll find out?
It's supposed to be really annoying. Stuff. I don't have the 200 IQ place.
Die.
You do need to rework them though.
It always seems like a few fundamental problems that
And then just throw it away when it's
I don't care about that. I don't really care about that.
This arm should be permanent.
Data conduit is open.
This arm should be
Go
permanent.
now.
Yeah, for one, spellbind disarms enemies. That's the weapon. Yeah. So you could, in theory, disarm them and then ragdoll them so far away from the weapon that they take a super long breath to get to it. If they know exactly where it is for something.
Muscle memory.
Or if I'm missing them.
Wait. You told me you didn't need to go for round 3.
I'm at 25 out of 30 XP.
Is that including...
Yes, it is including end of mission.
Okay, so I can think of two things. Number one, unless they give like some sort of self-esteem, like some sort of really hard CC like Limbo, she needs to help. I feel like she needs a health buff.
Her evasion should just be able to reach 1% with evasion. But the only thing that can actually kill her is...
Number two, I feel like two, actually two, but God damn it! I feel like a two needs to be way more simplified. Especially except you need to use it on 4 different types of enemies, and if a certain different type of enemies show up, that's kind of poor design. So either it's not playing that type of thing where there's 4 different buffs to choose from, or it's I don't know.
That would be cool if you could pick your buffs.
Well, you can with Octavia. Which buff you want to use. You can do a bunch of crouching and you get stealth, or you can then do a bunch of jumping and you get speed, or you can shoot at the time and then you'll get bolt shot.
What if Titania gave herself an evasion, gave herself all enemies
You are running out of time.
in
Enter
Laura,
the data conduit.
an accuracy debuff on airborne enemies. Yeah, basically. In addition to having an accuracy debuff in general, airborne enemies is exactly. So when you are using foil and agility with whichever one of those pieces of evasion, you have like 99% evasion. Effectively.
Anyway, number 3, and I guess it's to do with the 3. When there's like 2 moves and a ton of other abilities that do like something similar. So I feel like Lantern in pixel form,
anyone supposed to
Yeah, only, yeah, actually, yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm healing orb is supposed to go away. It's
literally
annoying.
taunts enemies.
Fourth enemy, and then you heal, both of them, but it's supposed to go away.
And instead of
So it's really silly.
and instead of floating away, it just stays in place.
Oh, it's still floating away?
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, that makes sense.
it just float helplessly like bobbing right there, and it feels hell out of your close to it, and it taunts enemies. It has the highest priority on taunt.
And then for guiding,
Basically doubles the enemy, but you just use strong guided blade.
okay, the guiding lance is only actually used for
Am I at max yet? I'm at max, it's not going.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment
meantime.
moves to a new zone. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4 is to
Hunter,
appropriately
the
deal with the
sanctuary
four, and
will
that's
go
just to
on
simply
without
give her, Dewata a stance. Pretty simple. Give Dewata a stance, make it fun, and
Except all arch melees have built-in stances already.
they're kind of garbage. They
They're-
don't have.
they're
No, wait, they don't have
garbage, but-
They don't have stances. What are you talking about?
They do, it's built in.
There's no
It isn't
combos.
displayed.
There's
There
no
are
com-
no combos. The combos are built in.
What?
Yeah. There's no combos, you only get one. But the one combo you get does have properties.
Really?
Yep.
I've never noticed that.
Because nobody plays Arcwing.
No, not even Arcwick. I've never noticed it for Titania either. Razor Wing! Dewata. Dex Pixia. Okay, Dewata has its own. Wait, what? Dewata has its own unique statistics: base damage distribution, attacks when attacking with Dewata will dash short distance. That's cool. Oh, Dewata should be 2 things instead of 1 thing. It just doesn't really make sense that Titania has dual guns but not dual swords. I feel like with this kind of what I would call zealot dash that exists in like StarCraft and zealot charge, because she also has like a zealot charge type thing going on, which is a thing that exists in StarCraft and in HOTS and when you play Hero Lord Artanis.
Operator,
She should
are
have
you enjoying the
2
view?
swords instead of 1. But of course, everyone's complaining that there's way too many dual swords, so I don't know. It's probably fine that she has 1 sword.
What she needs is, there's another thing you could do with Titania. You could give her an augment that lets her keep her butterflies from, what's it called, before when she changes back.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, like in the...
Or better yet, have her spellbind augment spawn butterflies on all enemies that get disarmed.
Actually,
So that even when she's in force, she can just use her one's augment to keep
Actually,
summoning butterflies.
yeah, that should be her passive. The whole bullet jump thing that is her passive right now is kind of useless because flight.
Yeah. Her passive should be to spawn butterflies on healed enemies.
Spawn butterflies on ability activation and kill enemies. That should be the way.
Yeah, maybe just ability. And it should be like a specific amount per ability.
By the way, quick endo grab.
Wait, what?
It's a quick endo grab. It's just an alert. So that's her. And then another thing on her 4 is okay. If the friggin' dual guns are gonna have ammo, fine, whatever. I guess we can't all be Mesa. But up the ammo to like 300. Because 60 is just way too small.
For a dual gun, it should be 120.
Either make it a
Your
20
target
or
is the
even
system.
better, make it like
Deliver
go
the
hard.
payload.
Just go ham because like it's not like powered at the moment, so you might as well like buff her to the point where she's insane and give her 300 ammo first and foremost. That'll make Razor Wing Blitz like really good. Well, it already is pretty good, but it's just being like completely screwed over by that teeny tiny magazine size. So we really got to up that to 300.
Your target is this location's computer system. Fine. Access the terminals.
And then
We
I
need
can
to
get a
destroy
ribbon
the
that
reactor.
does one element.
The reactor will have tight security.
That'd be great.
Watch out for enemy patrols.
I only need like fire or electricity for the radiation damage. Multi-shot and fire rate might be okay, but I think with just split chamber and the 40% disarm chance on the beam weapon and the fire rate mods make it easy to disarm it as is. What does projectile speed do on beam weapons?
it doesn't. They're not projectile weapons. Projectile
Wait a
speed
minute.
only works on actually projectile weapons like bows, bolt-all.
That isn't true. It actually increases the fall-off range on shotguns.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Does that also work on other hit scan weapons like Somas?
That's the reactor.
But
Expose
beam
its
weapons I
core
wouldn't
and
expect to
destroy
do
it.
anything.
I'm noticing something weird. It's decreasing the
Target
fall-off damage on my
Proceed to the extraction
disarm
point.
blazer. But I don't have it on disarm augment. I'll just call it the chainsaw. To make this weapon useful,
Yeah. No, I mean
I would build around the disarm augment. Yes. Disarm here, yes.
that would make it work.
Yeah. I'm not looking.
Okay,
You have it?
oh, no, I don't have it, but I am Loco.
Oh. Do you want to maybe, what do you want from where I am?
It's going to do a bunch of things too. Hell, it's like Christmas all of a sudden.
I should also buy a ribbon for this thing if I'm gonna build it around the disarm beam. Because it actually uses up a lot of mod slots. And you need continuous misery for the long-lasting radiation proc. And then you also need the 2 status mods for radiation.
Dante Dragwin is a new subscriber to my YouTube channel. Hooray! Sounds good. Anyway, continue on.
Yeah. It's also crit viable in the chainsaw mode. Hold on, can you make another cataclysm?
Stasis or not?
Stasis.
Okay, I've got stasis going on right now.
That's weird.
What?
Nothing. Walk the dog with Panthera. Can you see it?
I see it. I see it. Just do it again. Just do it again. One more time. One more time.
For the stream? Walk the chainsaw. Gotta call it walk the Kubra.
I guess.
Best thing ever.
That's actually really cool.
So keep doing Sanctuary Onslaught for the max rank out there. Oh yeah.
You still have a max rank? You still have a max rank?
No, I just formatted it. before
you
this
just
mission.
forwarded it. Okay. Hold on.
What do you want from the Syndicate Simon? Actually, I'm only maxing one of them at the moment because I'm swapping over.
Hold on, let me just remix this thing. Okay, cool. Continuing on. What were you saying?
I'm only in Steel Meridian at the moment because I'm dropping in Cephalon Suda and Arbitrus Vexus.
I feel like Steel should have something that I want. Let's have a look. Mesa, Frost, Excal, Ember, Saren. No, Frank. I suppose I could do it with a Vacor Heck, but...
I don't have enough for a Vacor Heck.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really care. Casting on allies... No, I don't need Venom Dose. Vacor, Sidon... Atlas... Surging Dash. Each further increases...
It's really good because you can't actually build up combo with Exalted Blade. The Sword Beam kills them first and doesn't count towards combo.
I don't know, I feel like I don't really need anything from them.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Orders
Ah.
seems to have misplaced those memories.
Grenadier Settlement Reactor Set. 100k.
I don't have 100k. I have 69k.
Yeah, never mind, don't worry, man. Just keep building it up, man.
But you'll still get me Disarming Purity and some of those next relics, right?
Yeah.
We offer these to aid you, Tenno.
Here it is.
Of
Alright. To the house Yamimatron, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
House of Yamiatron?
I don't know, I'm just trying to give the dojo a silly name.
I'll try to find something to give you. I'm also only missing one thing from Euloka too.
Which is?
Onyx Blade. I had to get two. I didn't realize I needed two. So when I swapped off Euloka,
Onyx what?
Onyx Blade, it's a arc melee weapon for mastery. So it's not a big deal.
Oh, okay.
Super cheap. Not a big deal if I don't have it. It's not really relevant.
Fair enough.
Except for mastery. Let me see what I
Alright,
got.
Let's see, what were you using? Sort by recent. Here we go.
What do I have that you don't?
Relics. How much stuff do you have?
What do you mean?
Traces. How many traces do you have?
I don't know how many traces I have. Not a lot. I think I already used 100 of them recently.
Okay, I could probably give you a bunch of radiants then.
Alright.
I'll give you these two so that we can just do those two, do that relic farm. Do
Oh.
that thingo farm, not relic farm.
What can I give you? What do I have?
And then I'll give you Nix.
Do I have any capture scenes I can give you?
What do you got?
I have, let me see. Capture scenes. I have Corpus Ship Freight Scene, Grenier Forest Water Pump Scene.
Hold on. Special capture scene. Okay. Go. What was it?
Corpus Ship Freight Scene,
I've already got that.
Grenier Forest Water Pump Scene.
Grenier Forest Water. Oh no, I don't have that one.
I only have one of those apparently though. Yeah, whatever. I don't use capture.
Okay, up to you, man.
It's also not my favorite one, so I'll just give it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit of a collector with those ones. With those things.
Yo. Good stuff. Wait, you forgot? Yeah, never mind.
What?
That was nothing. I'm brain derping. Can I get some water really quick before we crack these
Go
relics?
for it, man. I'm just gonna like
Wait.
give you some more Nick stuff.
All right, 1 second.
Let's see. Oops.
I am here.
Alright, you're back.
What should I give you? Let me see what I have.
It's just lith relics, man. I've actually gotta go.
Oh.
Because someone decided to not plan their day properly and tell me in advance so that I have enough time for a stream.
Okay.
I might be on later tonight. I don't know. We'll see.
It's fine.
If not, tomorrow morning. If you don't feel like crap, we'll do the relic runs.
It's fine. I think I'd feel better if I just got a job and got a new computer for Monster Hunter World and a Switch.
I can attest to that, because even though throughout the week you'll feel like crap for having to go to work and actually doing work, on the weekends you'll feel a lot better. Okay. Okay.
Have a good day, alright?
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Stay warm,
Thank you.
as they say. In Fortuna, apparently.
Alright. Talk to you later.
Alright, see you, man.
See you, Aaron.
Alright, on that non-bombshell, we're gonna call it for now, so... As per usual, hope you guys enjoy this. If you did, hit the like button on whatever video will eventually come out on the channel. If you really liked it, maybe consider subscribing to the channel like that one guy did halfway through. And until next time, which may very well be tomorrow, I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.